Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Cameron here, and today we got another event video about what may be going on. We're going to be dissecting the theory of the OG map being playable in Season 5, Chapter 2. So basically, I'm going to just do a full breakdown for you so we can go over every single point on what it means, the legitimacy of this fan theory. It may actually turn out to be more than just a fan theory. So we'll go over all the key points that was introduced with this theory. First off, just to show the picture here, this is just gonna overlay, a couple of details we're gonna be looking into the Nexus orb in the bottom left. We're gonna be looking at the Tony Stark upgraded battle bus, which will allow players supposedly to be able to time travel to and fro time, as well as from the Chapter 1 to the Chapter 2 map and how that theory holds up. We're also going to be going over the Nexus theory about the Nexus War and the Galactus battle and what may end up being the result after the battle. And there's just been several leaks here. A lot of people are believing it wholeheartedly that they are definitively going to be bringing back the OG map. But to be honest, we actually don't have any proof yet. This is just theoretical stuff, just from what we've seen around the map and what we can conclude about this. So, but let's break it down here. Let's start with the very beginning here. So, the Nexus theory. So, a nexus, as it shows as the definition, a connection or series of connections linking two or more things. Basically, they're implying because there's a connection of a series, it's referring to the OG map, Chapter 1 map, and the Chapter 2 map, and linking them together. So somehow allowing us to be able to go from one map to the other, whether that means with the Tony Stark battle bus, you can travel in-game to the old map, or maybe you have selectable, playable maps where you can choose which map you want to play on. It's a pretty cool idea. I think that it'd be personally, I would love to see the old map back in the Battle Royale, just for the nostalgia factor alone, but also because I really loved playing that map. I feel like it was a well-rounded map. So they might do that just to make the community happy. They might end up going that route. But we have a couple things that are showing some good evidence of this. So you'll notice in the top right here of this photo, we have the Tony Stark upgrade. It's the drawing board. It's showing all the plans for building that Tony Stark battle bus. We know that that's going to be released in the game. It's just a matter of when they fully upgrade it and do that. But more importantly, in that photo, you'll notice the arrow here is showing a wormhole. A lot of people are thinking maybe it's just a black hole, which just sucks stuff in. But this is showing a through point, an enter, through, and an exit point of the wormhole. So that tells us that it's not a black hole; it's a wormhole, which as you guys might be aware with your sci-fi knowledge here. A wormhole theoretically allows you not only to travel distance, but to travel time as well. So that might allow players to be able to travel all the way back to the old map before it was consumed from the Nexus event. As you guys know, the end event that happened was the Nexus orb exploding and consuming the entire map and everything we know. So it sounds like it would revert back to that point and allow them to escape out of the Nexus orb, and maybe somehow they stop the Nexus orb, and then you're able to travel, between those two maps. So the other thing that I wanted to mention, I haven't seen anybody talking about this point, but if we look up Galactus, his whole character is that he consumes planets. He has to consume planets to sustain his own life and to keep himself alive, and he just moves from planet to planet. So I was thinking about this, that it occurred to me, is what if Galactus consumes the Chapter 2 planet, and that's how this is all connected? He's gonna destroy the planet, and then in order for the Fortnite characters to survive and live on, they have to use this Tony Stark battle bus to travel through a wormhole and go back in time before this happened. You'll notice this sounds very familiar. So I'm I'm just gonna say spoiler alerts if you haven't seen Avengers: The Endgame, because that's exactly the plot of the Endgame, right? It's Tony. He comes up with a device that allows us to travel back in time, and at that point, he is able to kind of save the Marvel realm that way because he can, travel back in time. So that's what I believe it's all pointing to, except in this case, replace Thor with Galactus, right? Thor is going to destroy half of all life on Earth, and Galactus is going to consume the Chapter 2 map, and they're all going to die unless they can like travel back in time and go back to the old map. But I hope that gives you guys a consistent, more thorough breakdown of this fan theory. I know there was a lot covered in it, but I try to condense it as much as possible, just to give you all the information we have so far on this event. I hope that we're able to uncover more evidence of this, of being a confirmed event that's going to happen. I think it'd be super cool and probably the biggest event that's ever happened in Fortnite history. But let me know what you guys think of this theory. Do you guys think it's just a little fanfic theory that it isn't going to go anywhere? Or do you guys think this holds water and is something that Epic might actually follow through with? I don't know. But let me know down below. And you guys have an awesome rest of the day. Peace out.